is next? Everyone has said things they wish they didn't say. Everyone has done things they wish they didn't do. So who's next? Who will the cancel culture attack next? Former New York Times editor Barry Weiss, not a conservative, had to resign because of the environment at that paper. She had to resign. She coined this term, the digital Thunderdome. You engage in wrong think, you engage in wrong speak, you're going in the Thunderdome. Today it's Miss Greene. Who's it going to be tomorrow? Who's it going to be tomorrow? I've heard several times on the floor today from the Democrats. Conspiracy theory. The Democrats peddled the biggest conspiracy theory of all time, the Russia hoax.
Amen.
Two of those years, for the last 4 years, they peddled this theory. 2 of those years, they spent $40 million, 19 lawyers, 40 FBI agents, 500 witnesses, 2,500 subpoenas, but came up with zero collusion. Former Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper, he was going on television all the time talking about the coordination, the collusion that was going on. But what did he say behind closed doors when he was under oath in the Intelligence Committee? He said this: I never saw any evidence that the Trump campaign was conspiring with the Russians to meddle with the election. No evidence. But they peddled this theory for 4 years. And think about this. The guy who started the debate off today for the Democrats, the Democrat chair of the Rules Committee, Mr. Speaker, Democrat chair of the Rules Committee 4 years ago. Guess who? Guess who 4 years ago was the first person to object to the 2016 presidential election? The guy who kicked off the debate for the Democrats today going after Ms. Greene. Gentleman from Massachusetts. Guess what his reason was? The Russian hoax conspiracy theory. And guess which state he objected to? Guess which state? Alabama. That's right, January 6, 2017, the guy who kicked off the debate for the Democrats objected to Alabama, a state that President Trump won by 30 points. First person to kick off the debate today, 4 years ago, objected to Alabama based on this Russian hoax conspiracy theory, and now they're coming after Ms. Greene. I stood right here 3 weeks ago and I said, this cancel culture will not just come after Republicans. It's going to come after us all. It's going to come after us all. This is what's scary. And it took all of 13 days for that to be proven true. Last week, Mr. Speaker, could I have a few seconds? Last week, Senator Feinstein Elementary School is no longer named after Senator Feinstein. That's how bad this is. I hope this stops, and I hope it stops soon.